Hey, what's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. How's it going? We all good? We won any money? Past 2 days, I've won a little bit. It's been quite tough, hasn't it? Been quite tough indeed. Um, Back on business. Day 8, day 9, World Darts Championship. Nearly at 70 subs now, aren't we? Nearly at 70. You know what to do. Like the video if you want, subscribe if you want. You haven't got to. It'd be cool if you did. I'm just going to go through these as quick as I can. I've got quite a few, 16 in total. So the first one is Brendan Dolan, Mickey Mansell. These have played each other 3 times. 2-1 to Brendan Dolan. He won 3 out of 6 in November. Didn't beat the best people, to be honest with you. And everyone he did get beat by is, well, what you consider, I'm not going to say an average opponent, but it's the bare minimum resistance of what you're going to get at tour level. So Mickey Mansell did win 3-0 today. That was against a guy on the Asian tour, so don't know how much we can take from that. I don't know about this one. Something's putting me off this. I don't really bet on Brendan Dolan to win games very often. I don't really bet on Mickey Mansell either, so I may leave this one. Let me know what you think on that. Game number 2 is Jose de Sousa versus Jeffrey de Graaf. This is another weird one. I like Jose de Sousa, but I haven't seen him win 2 games in a row, like all year, pretty much. Well, at least since June. You'll win one, you'll never win the next one. That's what's making this tough. Jeffrey de Graaf did beat Richie Edhouse. You know, that went to 5 sets, but Richie Edhouse isn't that good either, let's face it. I don't know what to do on this one either. I think this is another weird game. I couldn't talk it off just taking Jeffrey de Graaf, especially having him 5 sets under his belt. Jose de Sousa hasn't played in a month now. Well, just under a month anyway. I don't know. This seems like I'd stop. See what the handicap is on Jeff de Graaf. Probably get 1.5, I reckon. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. Game number 3, I like this one. It's Christoph Ratajski, Jamie Hughes. This should be nice and straightforward. Ratajski's good. He's really good, man. Super consistent. Jamie Hughes was on a 5-game losing streak before he beat David Cameron the other day. Don't forget that. I think Ratajski makes this one look, yeah, easy. Nice and easy for the Rat. I'll definitely be taking him tomorrow, no doubt about it. Game number 4 is Dirk van Dijvenbode versus Boris Kramchar. This is sad. This is fucking sad, man. I mean, head to head is 2-0 to Dirk van Dijvenbode, but he's won 2 of his last 10 games. That's since September. He's one of my favourite players as well, but it's such a shame what's happened to him. He's took a massive dip. Boris Kramchar, he's only won 2 of his last 4 since October. Did beat Keegan Brown 3-1 the other day. Pretty much knew he would. I hate this so much, but I think he's going to win. I think he beats Dirk, I really do. It's just, I don't know what's happened to him. I think it was his back. Did he fuck his back up or something? I don't know, but he's not the same as what he was. On his day, he's relentless. He's just so hard to beat, but I highly doubt we're going to get that Dirk van Dijvenbode tomorrow. You're going to have to take Boris Kramchar. You'd have to. 2 out of your last 10. That's... Kramchar's already got a game in the bag as well. You know, so he's in some sort of a rhythm. I couldn't take Dirk. I just couldn't. Could not take him tomorrow. Next one is Dimitri van den Berg, Florian Hempel. This is another one. You know, Van den Berg looked really good in the players. Beat Gary Anderson, beat Jim Williams. Been a bit snide lately, though. Florian Hempel has been a lot more consistent. You've got to give him that. I think this is another trap where, you know, it's easy to look at Van den Berg in this and go, oh yeah, better player. Miles better player, he'll get it done. You don't know which Van den Berg's going to turn up. You really don't. And same as like I said with the last one, this probably stands for a lot of them as well. Hempel has already played a game. He's got a game in the bag. He could just make Vandenberg stroke. I don't know. This is another one. Like I said, I like Dimmy as well. He's brilliant, fantastic player, but I can't trust him. I can't trust him with me money. I don't really think I can trust Florian Hempel with me money either. But it's a case of having to. I don't think I'm going to be betting that one, but we'll see what the odds are. I might be swayed. Game number 6 is Martin Schindler, Jermaine Wattimena. This is fucking. These are tough. These, man. Martin Schindler, he's on a 4-game losing streak. Won 3 out of his last 10 since early September. Jermaine Wattimena is not much better, to be fair. He's won 4 of his last 10. He did get a win the other day. That was against Fallon Sherrock. He won 3-1. It's hard to bet on Martin Schindler with that form, man. It's really hard. But then again, is it easier to bet on Jermaine Wattimena? I wouldn't have said so. I wouldn't have said so. I'd maybe look at the over on the sets if you can get it. I'm not so sure who wins this one. Maybe take the leg handicap with Wattimena. I can see this one being very close. Wattimena has played the game. I think that could go a very long way in this, especially if you can catch Schindler in this bad form as well. Now's the time for him to beat him. I'd have to look at Wattimena or not, and in that one, I don't think I'm going to be betting it. Game number 7 is Barney versus Radek Sikansky. I love Barney. Barney's been one of my favourite players for years now. For years. Always love watching him. Head to head, he has actually just beat Sikansky when it was only about a few weeks ago, was it? I don't remember when it was. Or was it in October? Yeah, sorry. So it was in October, a couple of months ago. Beat him 6-5, very close game. Skansky's won 6 out of his last 10. Barney is 1-4 since October. All the signs are pointing towards a Sikansky revenge spot here, aren't they? But I hate betting against Barney. No, I think I'm going to take him. I'm going to take Radek Sikansky to get this one done. I think he should, the way it's going for him. I'm not the only one who thinks he will. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, Sikansky or nothing for that. And the last game for tomorrow is, I don't know. Depending on who you're asked to say this, it's tough. I think this is quite straightforward. Chris Dobey versus Willie O'Connor. Looking at the head-to-head, I was quite shocked, to be honest with you. The head-to-head is, well, I don't even think I've written it down. I'm sure it was like 3-0 to Willie O'Connor or 3-1. He did beat Bhav Patel 3-0. He was on a 4-game losing streak before that. Still don't know who Bhav Patel is. I didn't even watch that game. I was in work. Chris Dobey's won 5 of his last 10. Not bad. Won 4 of his last 7. I'd have to take Chris Dobey in this one. I can't bet on Willie O'Connor. But nothing against the guy. Chris Dobey's a well better player than him. He is. This one doesn't fall into the category of, oh, these are already in a rhythm, they've got a game in the bag. I don't think that matters in this. Give me Chris Dobey all day. That's it for Friday. Before we get into Saturdays, if you got this far, you might as well subscribe. Appreciate it if you do. Let's get cracking with the rest of them. So, first game on Saturdays, Kim Ibrex versus Venistra. I don't know what to do with this one either. We're going head-to-head 2-0 to Ibrex. He has lost 6 games in a row. He won 2 games in the players before that. Vince is what, 3 out of 10? Oh no, he's not, sorry. Sorry, I can't even read. I've got all my stats mixed up there. The first lot's right. I don't even know what I've put there. My point being was Vince is just a lot more consistent. a lot more consistent. Game in the bag, high break, 6-game losing streak. That tells you all you need to know. I'd be leaning toward Veenstra. Not an official, but I'd have to take him. Next one is Callum Ridge versus Ricardo Przetchko. Dead easy for me. Dead easy. He's taking Pikachu in that one, without a doubt. Callum Ridge is on a 5-game losing streak, just for reference. 10 games since May. He's won 2 out of his last 10. That's another one as well. Like I said, Przetchko all day for that one. Next one, Johnny Clayton, Steve Lennon. Give me Johnny Clayton. Moving on. Daryl Gurney, Steve Beaton. This is a tough one. I got fucked over by Steve Beaton the other day, and I should have known better. Head to head is 4-0 to Daryl Gurney. Won 3 of his last 7. Beaton's won 4 of the last 7. And I am very, very tempted to take Beaton plus the points on, plus the sets. Very tempted. Who was that he beat? Vessel Neiman. 3-1. He just looked cool. He looked cool and calm as fuck winning that game. Daryl Gurney. 3 out of your last 7. Beat him with a game in the bag. I'm tempted. I don't want to get screwed by any more underdogs, so I'll definitely be taking Beaton plus the sets. I'd have to. The only way I could look in that one. What else have we got? That's Ryan Searle versus... Is it Goto? Yeah, I can't remember his first name, Goto. I'll be taking Ryan Searle. Without a shadow of a doubt. Dead quick. Game number, well, be 14 out of the whole slate, but the next one is Josh Rock, Berry Vampire. Now, I thought Luke Woodhouse was going to win today. I was incorrect. He actually got beat. I didn't watch the game. Like I said, I was in work, but he must have choked or something in that, because there was no way I thought he was going to lose that. I did not see that one coming. You'll have to let me know what happened in that. Does that mean I'm going to be taking Berry Vampire in this? Not a chance. Head to head is actually 1 apiece. Josh Rock beat him 5-1 in the Grand Slam. That was only in November. Absolute blowout. Josh Rock's won 5 of his last 10. He had a really good Grand Slam. Great Grand Slam, as a matter of fact. Give me Josh Rock all day. All day. Next one, we've only got one more after this, is Stephen Bunton, Ryan Joyce. Now, this is the hardest one, in my opinion. This is the hardest one. I love Stephen Bunton so much. Head-to-head's 1-0 to Ryan Joyce. Bunton's won 7 of his last 10. Ryan Joyce has won 6 of his last, is that 11? Yeah, no, sorry, 6 of his last 10. Very tough, very tough. Stephen Bunton had a really good players, had a really good Grand Slam. Same with Ryan Joyce, he had a good players too. I think this one goes the distance, 3-2 either way. I don't know what the odds would be on that. I think that's the sharp play for this one. I'd lean towards Stephen Bunton. But then again, Ryan Joyce, game in the bag. Who did he play? The South African fella. He's quite dump. I don't know whether that's going to stand for anything. I'll just see what the over-under is on the legs. Sets. Pardon me. Yeah. Over 3.5. Don't know. That might be a bit shit. I think 3-2. Either way. Goes the distance. I couldn't pick a win. He'd have to split it down the middle. Take the over. Last one. Nathan Aspinall. Ricky Evans. He's played 4 times before. Nathan Aspinall. Won 3 of them. What did I say then? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I can't even remember what I just said. Yeah, head to head's 3-1 to Nathan Aspinall. He's won 3 of his last 10 games. Ricky Evans won 5 of his last 10. Oh, I know that Aspinall form's quite shit, but he hasn't been getting walloped in his games. He's still really good. He manages to keep it quite close. I think even on a little bit of an off day, he'll probably still beat Ricky Evans in this. I'd have to take Nathan Aspinall. I'd have to. It'd be Aspinall or nothing. That's all of them. That's all of them. It's quite a lot there, isn't he? 16 games, like I said. That should be enough. I mean, if you've been watching them as well, you don't really need much analysis. The eye test just as good as anything. Let me know if you've won any money. I hope you have. I've won a little bit. You should have done. Like, I don't know whether you've won any today because today was really hard. But I'm just waiting on. So I had a double. So for the Gabriel Clements game, I had it to be 2 or more 40 plus checkouts in each set. That's just come in, and I'm currently waiting on Martin Luthman to finish with the highest checkout. Not too sure how that's going. I haven't been paying attention, but fingers fucking crossed. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe. You may as well. Like I said, we're nearly at 70 now. Come on, we'll be at 100 soon. Buzzing. Buzzing with that. I'll have to do something cool for that, won't I? Of course I will. Take it easy. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. Enjoy the darts. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you before Christmas anyway. I'll be doing another one. Might do one for the football or whatever shite's on. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit.